dirt grass to break away. Paper stacked high on my desk, heart's a mess, I must confess. Numbers games ain't where I belong, hands and soil, that's my song. Freedom in the fields, leaving city deals far behind, plowing roads under skies so wide. Freedom in the fields, earning life with sweat and pride. Sunset's gold won't be denied. Suits and ties can't hold me down, trading stock for pasture ground. Calloused hands I'll wear with pride, finally feeling alive inside. Woke up early to the rooster's call, living simple, breaking the fall. Traded conference rooms for barns, stars at night, no more alarms. Freedom in the fields, leaving city deals far behind, plowing roads under skies so wide. Freedom in the fields, earning life with sweat and pride. Sunset's gold won't be denied. Woke up early to the rooster's call, living simple, breaking the fall. Traded conference rooms for barns, stars at night, no more alarms. Freedom in the fields, leaving city deals far behind, plowing roads under skies so wide. Freedom in the fields, earning life with sweat and pride. Sunset's gold won't be denied, won't be denied. Dust in the air, sun's beating down, farmhands sweating in the fields. Glance at the house, she's lit like dawn, smoking like a spark in the breeze. Rough hands, dirty jeans full of dreams, midnight whisper, meet me by the bone. Eyes like embers burning the seam, risk all for the rush to twist to harm. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Whiskey and laughter steal away time, behind the silo, hearts untamed. A kiss like wildfire, tossed like dice, shadows rival, say my name. Days blend to night, we live that thrill. Farmer's watchful guard, don't see her secret smile. My pulse a chill, chained to this spark, wild and free. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Oh, hey now, farmer.
All kinds of weird stuff is going to be happening, but that's given the point. Yeah, stuff's going to happen, but how's everybody doing? Thank you for chiming in, Doulahan, as always, a.k.a. James from the old era. And for those of y'all just now chiming in, please do like the stream, for I am Mississippi Gonzo Grunge, a.k.a. Rip Redcorn, and we're going to be playing some classic games. Well, this one was a classic. You got it out of those Walmart 3-packs back in the day. So there's that. You got them out of those Walmart 3-packs from back in the day. This one Super Trucks Racing also came with Ford Racing 2 and Corvette. Oh yeah, actually I do remember that old huge arcade 18-wheeler American Pro Trucker. I remember that. I remember that very well. I remember that very well. So yeah. And for the record, I do have Ford Racing 2 and Corvette. I'll play those some other time, but we're going to go ahead and jump into the action. Ooh, that's a little bit loud. I say a little bit loud, but oh well. Let's jump into championship. Dang. Alright, guess we'll do Rookie Open. Let's see. We got this. We got Tatra. Man. Yeah, this stuff you had to catch on the Speed Channel back in the day. I will do Caterpillar. Not available, not available. Okay then. I will take the Caterpillar. Alright. Let's just practice and see how well this goes over. I really don't know. Oh! I still need to get that. I still need to get that. That's what I need to do. I need to get that. Ooh, goodness gracious. This thing's a whole different animal. Okay then. That's a little bit better. Alright, here we go. Qualifying. Yeah. You know, funny enough, I actually did see 4x4 Evo off in a game store I visit over in Jackson. It's called Game Exchange. That's what I need to do. I need to go over to Game Exchange because I know I saw it over there. That's what I need to do. Because I know Game Exchange has them. Hell, they got a lot of old games. I know the one game they talk about they cannot keep on the shelf, and that's Def Jam, whenever those games arrive in. I still need to play more anime games on this channel. But luckily for me, I happen to have some. I happen to have some. By that I mean Kingdom Hearts, which I need to start doing Kingdom Hearts 2. Just to knock that out the way. So yeah, there's that. Ooh, a little wide on that corner. I know them brakes is getting hot. I know that much. I know these brakes are getting hot. Yeah, them brakes is definitely getting hot. Alright. Okay, so I qualified up first. Alright, let's race. Knowing I cannot pronounce any of these names. Except for 1, 2, and 3. So, here we go. Oh, here they come. Here come the big boys. Oh, here they come. We gotta floor it. Oh, they all back there crashing and everything. I'm gone. I'm solid gone. That's what I'm doing. I'm just flying low in this thing. Of course, I really can't do my race strategy. Let's just use the engine to brake. Look, time to skedaddle. I got these tires squalling and everything. And now we skedaddle. And get on out of here. Up, almost messed up. Somebody lost a fender back there. And we gone. Alright. Got done with that race mighty quick. Yes, please let me save. Very bare bones. And it loads quickly. Loads very quick. I'll just say that. You know, I know that this game also works with a wheel. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we punching it. Yeah, here's the inside of it. Check it out, we're back in the NASCAR races. Yeah, actually they did used to race these down in Texas. But I think those of us that had this game used to race this on the other map. But actually we would race on this map and just park, you know, just go backwards. Just to cause a wreck. I just want to qualify. Nah, we're gonna be flying. Texas bound and a flying. All gas and no brakes. Of course, this thing could use a lot more gas. All the gas and all the brakes. All right. See how well we get this one up and moving. Oh, there she goes. Alright, that's not a half bad time either. Alright. Take care of whatever it is you need to do. That's perfectly fine. You know, do that. You know, if it's something you gotta go take care of, then, you know, by all means do so. I'm not gonna hold it against you. You know, I probably should stream Corvette next. That's what I should do. Stream Corvette. Corvette would be nice to stream. Well, I am not gonna have to take a break sometime because I gotta eat and all that jazz. As for NASCAR, I should probably stream that on Sunday for about 2 hours. Like, just stream it like Sunday afternoon. When everybody's off of church and all that sort of jive. That's a good time. Got the good old Caterpillar moving. It's going to be around 46. No, 46. Well, let's see who we got. I really don't care about all that. As long as we stand out in front of everybody, we should be fine. Three, two, one, and we're off. That guy almost ran into me. And we're gone. Solid gone. I think the pack is catching up. And it is. Oh shit. Almost like to it wrecked. That would have been a bad, bad disaster. I ain't even taking this seriously. Cling. See? Easier said than done. Easier said than done with this race. Of course, I might make some lunch after this. Well, supper, I should say. Gotta make some supper. Springdale. Ah, it's California. Classic racing from way back in the PS2. Which, alright, let's go. Get a feel for this track. So, yeah. That's me hitting off the wall. Now, I probably could have done better. Alright, average, average. Not bad. Now we gotta qualify. That was incredibly stupid. You know, they used to show this type of stuff on TV way back in the day. Like, if anybody remembers the Speed Channel, there was that. Like, the Speed Channel would have this type of stuff airing. But it'd be the middle of the day. The only time I ever got to watch it was when I was home for, you know, being sick. So there was that. So that's the only time I ever got to watch it was when I was homesick or I got suspended. So yeah, that's how I got to watch most of this stuff. Oh goodness. So yeah, there was a little bit of that. So yeah, there would be the Speed Channel. So yeah, and that was back when Speed was its own independent thing and long before, you know, Fox bought it. Because after Fox bought that channel, it basically just became the NASCAR network. No rally racing. No nothing, just NASCAR. And it's like, I don't want to watch NASCAR 24/7. But yeah, they would play like other stuff too. They would show like On the Edge, which was you know, Lucas Oil's On the Edge. That's a good show. But you know, it's about time they actually changed that intro out. You know, that intro was very dated. And by dated, I mean it had like a rap rock type deal going on. It's like, okay, this came out back in like the 2000s. So that's when that happened. So yeah, it was just all kinds of stuff like that. But you know, there's MAV TV, which they show all the good stuff now. But I don't think it's called MAV anymore. It's called something else. But yeah, they show all like the good racing. You know, that's how I've been keeping up with the Dakar. Which the Dakar rally was also a... It's one of my personal favorite rallies to watch. I also got to watch the Isle of Man this year. Now, you want to talk about a motorcycle race that's brutal? That's the Isle of Man. The Isle of Man TT, and it's like, yeah, those guys are going breakneck speeds on actual city streets. Well, on island streets, I should say. On Isle streets. It's over in the British Isles somewhere. I want to say it's off the coast of Ireland or something. But they're, quite frankly, pushing it. And they got those bikes wide ass open on those roads, and the roads are bumpy. But it is a good thing to see rally racing kick off here. It's like, how long will it be before we start seeing those old Ford Starliners and, you know, Ford Galaxies in this country start rally racing? Or God forbid if somebody showed up with like a 64 Impala SS with a decked out 409. Like, imagine one of those, like, you just see a dirt road and all of a sudden you just see like an old Impala just come flying low down it. That would be hilarious. Well, at least I'm first into qualifying. Alright, let's see where we're starting off at. Of course, this kind of has the arcade feel to it. Of course, I'll tell you something else. I have been looking into getting like some of the old, you know, like Namco Museum stuff, and you know, like used to. They also came out with like the Arcade Classics collection, which was basically all the classic arcade racers we used to play. And there was that. You know, that's basically what it was. It was a bunch of arcade classics we used to play, and they'd bring them over to the PlayStation. My personal favorite was the Namco Museum. And that was because, A, they had like an actual museum portion where you get to walk around and tour like the different games and the models and all that. Which, that was more my mom's thing. What in God's green earth did I hit? Yeah, that was more my mom's thing, the arcade classics. Because to her, that was her era of stuff. Yeah, plus that, for those of y'all that know, my mom was the one that originally got me into anime, comic books, and video games. And that's because, hey, she was a child of the 70s when Speed Racer and all those shows were kicking off over here in, you know, Battle of the Planets. And she actually liked that stuff a little bit more than the American stuff because, you know, it was different. And two, they'd actually told a story. Dang, somebody off of the top back there. Somebody really bringing up the rear. So yeah, that was more of her thing. Well, you have classics like that. But she did talk about her favorite anime, and that was Ronin Warriors. Or as it is called over there, you know, Samurai Troopers. Which I told her they were making a new one, and she's like, I actually want to watch that now. But when it comes down to like her favorite video game, well, that would be Miss Pac-Man. Now, if you talk about my uncle, oh yeah, big time Mortal Kombat dude. Because, you know, he'd take me and my brother down to the arcade and we'd play Mortal Kombat. So there was that. I didn't think there was another race after this. I honestly didn't think there was. What is there, like 5 or 3 races? It's been such a long time since I played this. Quite a long time. Darlington. The Darlington Superdome in South Carolina. But yeah, for her favorite, yeah, Miss Pac-Man was definitely my mom's favorite. Like, even back when they still had the arcade here, her favorite, like, I'll just say this on the Miss Pac-Man stuff, nobody's been able to beat her score, and that was when they last had it. Of course, that machine probably got destroyed. Oh, goodness gracious, I hit the wrong button. Hit the brakes. Heads up. Okay, definitely slow it down off through there next time. And try not to hit that chicane so hard. But yeah, nobody was able to beat my mom's score at Miss Pac-Man for quite some time, and it stayed like that. Which was funny because right as it got to the end, when they started to shut it down, the arcade called my mom up and said, hey, can we get your photo with this? She's like, yeah, what for? She's like, nobody's been able to beat your Miss Pac-Man score. And that's right, there was also another game she was also good at, and that was Dig Dug. And then come to find out, no one was able to beat her score either, so they took her photo with that one too. Kind of like a way of showing appreciation of like, hey, these are some old school fans of ours. No one's been able to beat this game so far. But now they're starting to reopen the old arcade. And they were supposedly going to have like a big celebration and all that. So they pretty much asked my mom to show up to it. I don't know if she'll go or not. So it's like, yeah, they're calling up all the old school people who held high scores and said, hey, you want to do this? 3 laps, brake temp, water level, perfectly fine. Actually, I want to qualify. So there was a bit of that. But yeah, to anybody that's just now chiming in, yeah, this is Mondays with Gonzo. So normally I just do all the racing stuff on Monday. Wednesdays are just kind of whatever I feel like streaming, and then after that it's whatever. Like some people, they'll just stream, like if they're doing a story-driven game, they'll just stream that repeatedly. But for me, I'm just kind of like, whatever. You know, I'll actually have some diversity. This is the diversity. Watching me play this old school racing game from way back in the day. Ooh, cut that corner a little bit wide. Cutting them corners wide. Goodness gracious. This is probably going to be right in the 4 seconds. Yep, it is. It's probably going to be one of my best laps right here. Up, drift it. Probably a messed up run in and of itself. Heads up. But yeah, that's just a little lore for you. As for me, my favorite arcade game back in the day was actually Mortal Kombat. And then there was Tekken. Which is funny, because I know people talk about Street Fighter, but I was more of a Mortal Kombat and a Tekken type dude. But now that I look at most of this stuff, I'm like, what happened to the games? I mean, this is not the fighting games I grew up with back in the day. And I genuinely say that because they're not. It's like, even with Mortal Kombat, like, even with the new ones, I was just kind of like, this is not the same type of crap I grew up with. I mean, what happened? I mean, honestly. And it's like, I know it's DLC, but what the fuck is Sylvester Stallone doing in there? Who put Arnold in here? Why is there a Xenomorph and a Predator? And it's just ridiculous at that point. Like, the last one I ever played was Mortal Kombat 9, which came out in 2011. I remember that because I got that game right before Easter. And I worked my ass off to get the money to put that game on reserve. So I'm honestly sitting there playing it. And then when I heard about them releasing Mortal Kombat 10, I was like, yeah, let's see how this looks. And then when I saw 10, I'm like, one, what the fuck? Because it gotten so ridiculous with the timeline. It's like, dang, stick to the story and run with it. That was that was my big complaint. It's like, the story was just so convoluted, it just made no sense. And there'll always be some dork talking about, well, that's what will... they're going to make every excuse under the sun for it. And it's like, no, don't make it an excuse for shit-tier storytelling. That's the other thing, too, is that a lot of game companies just have shit-tier storytelling. That's what a lot of it boils down to. A lot of it's just shitty storytelling. This one is probably going to be... a minute and... Ooh, damn... Ooh. That's a good time. Uh-oh. Oh, we got some good people on this lap. Oh, this is going to be a fun one right here. This is definitely going to be a fun one. Hopefully if I get done with this, I'll probably cook myself some supper or, you know, something like that. Punch it. Who pulled out in front of me? Move, boy. I got 3 laps to stay ahead. Yes, I know. I jump in curbs. But yeah. Somebody really bringing up the rear. But yeah, games like this, like Walmart used to have this 3-pack set. And basically what the 3-pack was is that it came with 3 games, and it was like... I want to say it was like $10. 10 bucks, 3 games, that's what you got. So what were the 3 games? Well, it depended on what pack you got. Because there was this one that had this, Super Trucks Racing, Ford Racing 2, and Corvette. But you also had some that it had like other games. There was one that contained like a something Motordome and Freak Style. It just had a bunch of different stuff with it. So there was that. So I remember for Easter, I got this pack of games. That's what I got. Super Trucks Racing, Ford Racing 2, and Corvette. And it was one of the best things out there. Now, out of all of them, I played Ford Racing 2 the most, and then Corvette, and then I played Super Trucks Racing 3 a tad bit more. And by that, I mean I would just go around on the trying to think of that map. It was on Corvette. Well, actually on this one, I would just do like the oval races. And just drive backwards and hit people. Because you could set up a full track with this game. So there was that. I mean, you could set up a full track with this game. All right. So, Ford Racing 2 I played the most of, then it was Corvette, and this one I barely played. But Corvette was a fun one because the cops in that... Yeah, Corvette actually had cops in it. And then there is another Corvette game. All right. Well, what's the Continental Challenge? 6 races, 4 laps, 7 drivers. So, yeah, I guess we'll be doing this one next. I'll be taking a break right here because I know it's early, but I kind of want to get my food cooked. So, y'all sit right here in the toolies. Y'all sit right here in the toolies. I'll be right back. You know, y'all stay put. I'll be right back. And enjoy the music by NachoCast. So, other than that, I'll be right back in probably 10 to 15 minutes. So, here you go.
Fields stretch wide, ain't no place to hide. Lonely days plowing sweat under sunfire. Tired hands, rough skin, lost in the routine. Just me and the crops under blue-white skies. One day saw you sticking up straight and tall. Raggedy clothes, straw hair, but you caught my eye. Hey, stuffed heart beats like it's real inside. Thinking how you'd stand by through the nights. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Rag and straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. Rain or shine, you just stand your ground. Wind don't shake you, drought can't bring you down. Lonely farmer heart just can't comprehend why I feel this yearning like you, my best friend. Dreams at night, walking hand in hand. Feathered dreams slipping through worn out bands. Scarecrow tears from an empty hollow. Foolish heart hopes for love to follow. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Rag and straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. Somehow, rag and straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Rag and straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. But heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. My lonely life you put on hold.
kicked off in the barn. Spent my last dime on a 2-bit charm. Whiskey bottle rolled under the straw. Dreams left shattered by a whiskey jaw. Cornfields dry like my old cowpoke heart. Plowed my soul into soil that's tart. Smoky bar stool where I drowned my sin. Bought love cheap, never felt it again. Whiskey and women drained my soul, left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl. Guitar strings snapping like my resolve. Old roadhouse where my life devolved. Shaky hands hold memories close, yet I lost more than most folks know. Falling down, nobody's around. Silent screams in a sleepy town. Empty pockets can't buy back time. Echoes of regret on my mind. Whiskey and women drained my soul, left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl. Cornfields dry like my old cowpoke heart. Plowed my soul into soil that's tart. Smoky bar stool where I drowned my sin. Bought love cheap, never felt it again. Whiskey and women drained my soul, left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl. Found your letters in the midnight rain, sneaking around like it's some damn game. Whiskey's gone empty like my heart. You took my soul, tore it all apart. Enough of your lies in the month of May. Gonna take my boots and walk away. Fire in my eyes left me burning cold. I'm taking back what's mine, what you stole. Thought you could break me, but I'm coming strong. This ain't the end, I'll show you who's wrong. Revenge is a dish that's served with steel. Watch me ride out, make you feel what I feel. Your perfume lingers like your ghost, haunts my nights more than most. Got my old guitar strung tight, ready to sing about our fight tonight. Your sweet talk ain't sweet no more. Rip my heart right off the floor. Time to settle this gritty score. Kick you out and lock the door. Rumors spread like wildfire now. Small town gossips anyhow. Pack your bags and hit the road. I'm reclaiming what you owe. Thought you could break me, but I'm coming strong. This ain't the end, I'll show you who's wrong. Revenge is a dish that's served with
what? Price is high straight from the start. Grab a cart, let's take a ride. Empty wallet, pockets wide. Milk and eggs, they cost a ton. Getting deals here is no fun. High price tags all around, yet our quality's renowned.
Come on down to Grocery Mart. We don't make the prices. We just think 'em up and write 'em down.
Pay a lot for fruits and bread. Watch your budget turn to dread. Highest prices near and far, only found at Grocery Mart.
Country hits 98.6 KUNTFM Creek.
Oh, these dusty trails, they don't end. Long journey, worn, can't pretend. Destination unknown, but we ride. This life's a road with no guide.
Dust on my boots, black sky above. Road stretches far, no time for love. Grit in my teeth, eyes heavy with blur. One more mile, can't remember who we were. Whispering winds, endless desert night. Lost souls wander searching for the light. Smoke curls up, dreams and old scars. Driving through the darkness, chasing distant stars. Oh, these dusty trails, they don't end. Long journey, worn, can't pretend. Destination unknown, but we ride. This life's a road with no guide. Broken signs, shattered glass on the ground. Ghost towns echo every painful sound. Memories fade like shadows past. Living for moments never meant to last. Rivers dry, mountains tall. Echoes of freedom, but hear the call. Silent cries in the midnight rain. Burning tires easing my pain. Shuffle of feet, tired bones scream. Chasing the ghosts of an old dream. Horizons fire, a quest untold. Stories in the night, highways bold. Oh, these dusty trails, they don't end. Long journey, worn, can't pretend. Destination unknown, but we ride. Driving through the darkness, chasing distant stars. Distant stars. Distant stars. Distant stars.
Dusty road leading to an old man's land. A rusty plow laying where the world began. Father's ghost haunting every acre wide. Left me here when he took his final ride. Fields of gold, but my heart feels black. Every crow's cry sending shivers back. Echoes of my dad in the wind's loud moan. In these empty halls I feel so damn alone. Old man's land and a heavy heart, trying to keep this dream from falling apart. Sweat and blood and tears in the sunburned dirt, bending beneath the weight of all this hurt. Sunset shadows long across the field. Burden carried
shield. Whispers of a promise in this fertile ground, but I can't silence my father's ghostly sound. Hope is hard when you're drinking sorrow dry. Every drop reminds me of that final goodbye. The rustle of the leaves like a mournful hymn. Can't tell if I'm losing or learning to begin. Night loud jukebox wailing, neon signs flicker in this hole, scratching out a living. Boots on the floor, dust rising like smoke. Bartender's my therapist, pouring hope. Wood creaks under last call confessions. Bar stools groan under weight of lost love sessions. Old friends and shadows keep dreaming in the haze. Liquid courage pushing us through the maze. My favorite bar where the wild ones shout. Heartaches drown, truth gets poured out. Laughter echoes the place we call home. In this tavern of broken dreams where we roam, where we roam. Pool table legend, silent wagers bet. In the corner, two hearts unmet. Beer mugs, clinging eyes, holding, fighting the fall. Salvation found in four walls of nightfall. My favorite bar where the wild ones shout.
Alright, I'm back. But if y'all give me a moment, I'm going to reset the music. And right there. Alright, now that I got the music set, we can cut back into the action. So, yeah, food's done cooking. I'll probably race a little bit and then go eat. So let's do the Continental Challenge. Did I unlock anything? No, I didn't unlock nothing yet. Oh. Okay. Alright. Yeah, there's always trade-offs to some of this stuff. Only one caterpillar, and that's what I'm using, because it's... Well, I would say the only one, but, you know, let's try... Oh, my God. And, of course, it's Spain. Alright. We're just going to qualify. We're going to practice first, and then we'll jump right into it. So, yeah, I got to let supper cool off. Supper's got to cool off first before I can eat it. But it's like, ain't you worried about it getting cold? No, it's sitting in one of those electric skillets. So all I got to do is, you know, plug it back up and, plug it back up and, reheat it. So I'm not worried. Okay, getting a feel for the track. We might have to be doing some drifting on this map. Because this truck's got some good handling to it. pushing that racing out. Ran a little wide into the corner. Okay, so the truck's been upgraded a little bit. It's not racing on a restrictor plate. Okay, now that I know how it is. Let's just jump straight to qualifying. See how many qualifies this pops off. Okay, still the standard 5 of 5. Sometimes you just gotta slide. Ooh, shoulda handbraked at that corner. That's a blind ass corner if I've ever seen one in my life. That's definitely blind ass corner. This is probably where the races get a little bit more challenging. Get out of the grass, you giblet head. Ooh, a little bit too wide. Okay, that was better. That was way better. That one was also better. That was way better. Hopefully we'll unlock some of the better trucks. But I don't really care because I might not come back to this. NASCAR, on the other hand, we still have to come back to. But I'm planning on spacing it out so I'm not constantly, you know, trying to get a whole bunch of races in all in one go. The summertime's going to be the more interesting one because that's when the streams really started messing up. But you know, that's just me. Still a better lap. Alright, what's happening? Thank you for chiming in, Ranger. So, let me put that on pause and read your comment right quick. 2 peak things going. This stream... Oh, that's actually nice. Alright, keep it up. Thank you for chiming in. I just ran off into gravel. But yes, thank you for chiming in. As I'm playing this classic racing game that came in a Walmart 3-pack years ago. Try to stay out of the grass. And try not to cook the brakes. It's always going to be the foul one, you know, try not to cook the brakes. This is going to be more of a crap lap. Right out in the grass, yet again. This one I really got to try it. Crap. Right out in the dang dirt. Alright, so I still qualified first. Still better than these guys. Well, time to race and see if I don't Roscoe P. Coltrane a truck. Let's see, we got DAF, Man, Moto, another. Yeah, most of these are European brands except for the Caterpillar. I don't know how these guys race, but it's probably going to be cinema. Hey, asshole, what are you doing? Oh, these guys are going to be a little bit tougher to race. Up, time to scat. Here they come. And we're doing 4 laps. Whoop-de-doo. Ooh, come on, little caterpillar, push it. Ooh, almost like to have messed that up. And here they come. Ooh, they're breaking it. They're gaining on me. I got a 3-second gap. Yikes. Punch it. Come on, Caterpillar, don't let me down. A little bit wide on that corner. Now I just gotta walk them. Nope, 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 nope. Don't do that. Please don't. Please don't go out in the grass and the gravel. Hey, what's going to be my best time? Not the same as I got earlier. I'm trying to stay ahead of the pack. As long as you stay ahead of the pack, you don't have to deal with any giblet head behavior. Racing big trucks. You know, I might play some Farming Sim 25 just so that I can stay fresh on it. And try not to cook the brakes while I'm at it. You know, I know Toka Race Driver 3 has this. Which I actually do have. I just gotta go dig it out. I need to get like a DVD shelf. Just to put all my games on. Behold, power sliding trucks. That's what we're doing. We're power sliding trucks all over the joint. I still got to complete Ford Racing 3, just so that way, I can say, oh look, I finally beat it. I already got one of the races completed, so that's a plus. So 1 race complete equals... Well, I wouldn't say race, more like the little championship stuff in that. That's better. So, well, Mondays are all the racing stuff. I still got to do other racing games outside of NASCAR. Of course, I might just make Sunday all the NASCAR streams. Now go to France. Time to test this map out. Alright, this is actually not half bad. I got her wide open. She all the way wide open. A little bit on the shit side of that entry. All right. All right, let's see what we can do now. As soon as it rounds the corner. All out in the grass. Hold on. Nah, I'm gonna keep running it. You know what, I wonder. Okay, so I still qualified in first. Well, at least I know I can bypass that if I have a good enough time. Alright, here they come, right around the corner. We're out in front. And I'm gone. Solid gone. Big truck racing. Oh, goodness. Almost like to have got it up on two wheels. That was out in the grass, but I'm still ahead. I'm way ahead. Them brakes are getting hot. There's a bunch of games I actually want to stream this year. And I did it. Not bad, not bad at all. Stayed ahead of everybody by 6 seconds. Alright. Finland. Test it out. See what I need to do. And then keep it moving. Oh, it's raining. Oh yeah, that's right. They get lights on their cars over here. On their race cars, I should say. Oh, this is going to be fun. Yeah, like over there, they actually got working windshield wipers and headlights on their race cars. Okay, this is definitely one of those use caution. Alright. Alright, I think I can do something with this. I can do something with this. I'll run it for 2 laps. Okay, note to self, don't do that. This is definitely one of those don't use the handbrake on. The PSN. Alright. Hey, that's a plus. That's a big plus. That is definitely a big plus. Okay, so I still qualified in first. This is going to be the fun one. Hopefully I don't cook the brakes. Oh yeah, everybody's drifting tonight on the race. Watch, see, they're all back there drifting and going out in the grass and everything. I mean, hell, we all are. Somebody's overtaking on the inside. I better stay ahead or else they're going to gap me. They all going way too wide out there. One of the best laps I've ran so far. I know I'm going to stream Kingdom Hearts 2 this sometime in the following, probably this month. I know it's going to be this month and I'm actually going to stream it. But that's probably when I got everything settled down, sort of say. Well, for one, get Grand Theft Auto 5 out the way. Because I know how that's going to go over. Once Grand Theft Auto 5's out the way, then I'll focus on other stuff. But I also might take, you know, I have been thinking about taking a break from streaming, but, that'll probably come some other time. So yeah, I do know I'm going to stream Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm going to stream Grand Theft Auto 4 next after 5's done. I am going to be streaming Red Dead Redemption 2. But that's after I get finished with the first one. But I might stream 2 alongside Undead Nightmare. You know, why not? It's like, yes, Rip Redcorn finally does his own playthroughs. So it's like, yeah, to get that out of the way and then we'll worry about other stuff. I almost like to have went out in the grass. There's also the question of staying off these brakes in the rain. It's like, oh, but brakes can't get hot in the rain. Yes, they do. They get hot in the snow, too. And this should be about it. And there it is. Watch, up there I go, all out in the grass. Well, I stayed ahead of him by 10 seconds. Well, what's the next race? I'll see what the next race is. And I will probably take another break. Just because, hey, I want to eat. Let's see what I got. Germany. Which we will get to this one next. Let's take a small break. Now then, if y'all want to check out the links in the description, that's where the music is, and it is by NachoCast. So other than that, y'all stay put, and I'll be back in a moment.
We were young, wild and free. Laughter made the days fly by. Now it's just a memory. Feels like I could cry. Empty streets where we used to roam. Every shadow calls your name. Now I'm here but all alone. Nothing feels the same. You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see you in stars. Wish you weren't so far. Photos in an old shoebox. Captured moments time can't hold. Every frame a ticking clock. Echoes in my soul. You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see you in stars. Wish you weren't so far. Photos in an old shoebox. Captured moments time can't hold. Every frame a ticking clock. Echoes in my soul. You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see you in stars. Wish you weren't so far. Guitars play our favorite tune. Ghosts
hints of laughter in the breeze. In my heart there's room for you, your spirit never leaves. You were my light, my moon, gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see you in stars, wish you weren't so far. You were my light, my moon, gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see you in stars, wish you weren't so far, wish you weren't so far. Wish you weren't so far.
Got my fingers on cold steel, no peace in my mind. Lonely cabin out in the wild, a real tough find. Sipping black coffee, it's a bitter dark love. Shotgun by my side, fit like a glove. Coyotes howling, clouds full of rage. Living on the edge, not a bird in a cage. Sweating bullets in the midnight silent roar. Fighting my demons just to settle the score. Shotgun cry echoes through the night. Battle scars from 1,000 fights. Running from the past, trying to survive in this wild, still breathing, just feeling alive. Roots deep down where trouble's my friend. Whiskey runs through veins like a river with no end. Loaded up, locked down, ready for war. Old memories sharper than a claw. Dirt paths and heartache, a lonesome song to sing. Mountains whispering your name when like a string pulls you in, won't let you be free. Load up that shotgun, join the misery. Stars falling, but I'm holding ground. Rifle sight straight, never feel so bound. Heart beats thunder like a runaway train. Shotgun cry pulling me into the rain. Shotgun cry, it was through the night. Battle scars from 1,000 fights. Running from the past, trying to survive in this wild, still breathing, just feeling alive. Shotgun cry echoes through the night. Battle scars from 1,000 fights. Running from the past, trying to survive in this wild, still breathing, just feeling alive. Feeling alive. Shotgun cry echoes through the night. Battle scars from 1,000 fights. Running from the past, trying to survive in this wild, still breathing, just feeling alive. Shotgun cry echoes through the night. Battle scars from 1,000 fights. Running from the past, trying to survive in this wild, still breathing, just feeling alive. Roots deep down where trouble's my friend. Whiskey runs through veins like a river with no end. Loaded up, locked down, ready for a war. Old memories sharper than a claw. Arm roots sharper than a claw. Dirt paths and heartache, a lonesome song to sing. Mountains whispering your name when like a string pulls you in, won't let you be free. Load up that shotgun, join the misery.
Do it yourself or hire someone else, but don't ask Bob for his help. If you got drywall to hang or tile to lay, don't ask Bob, he's busy that day. You can do it with Hardware Bob. Well, not with Hardware Bob, but by yourself.
Hey, did you know Hardware Bob's now rents trucks? That's right. Pickup trucks, cargo vans, box trucks. Hardware Bob's. Go truck yourself.
Country hits 98.6 KUNTFM Elm Creek.
Dusty wood floor, boots stomping loud. Lights flicker, dim, seedy talking crowd. Bartender serves up regret on ice. Whiskey spills secrets hidden, nothing nice. Neon buzz making shadows dance. Young lovers lost in a reckless trance. Old jukebox plays them heartache tunes. Thick smoke lingering beneath legends true. This bar binding the lost in blue. Pool table scarred from years of play. Beer stained jokes, something to say. Outlaws, winners, all come same. Living hard, no shame in the game. This old bar, my sanctuary. Life out there too damn scary. Here I find my peace and war. In this whiskey-soaked junkyard pour.
Stray dog wandering fields alone, dust kicks up. Nowhere to call, his own cold night's rough. Hunger gnaws inside his bones, fate so tough. Chasing shadows till dawn breaks, trust in a bluff. Old farmhouses laying quiet down the dirt roads, howling at the moon, a melancholic ode. Eyes lifeless, but they hold secret codes. Every step another burden, another heavy load. Lost out in the fields, no place to run. Searching for a soul, a whisper in the sun. Carrying all his scars, battles never won. Stray dog lost, can't find anyone. Wind cries out his name, echoes through the plains. Silent prayers to a world filled with remains. Nobody to mend his wounds, nobody to explain why a lonely heart bleeds, feels the endless pain. Night falls heavy like an anchor deep. Cold waters run through dreams, can't sleep. Whispering past the wind, fields so steep. Forgotten cries, lost in memories he keeps. Lost out in the fields, no place to run. Searching for a soul, a whisper in the sun. Carrying all his scars, battles never won. Stray dog lost, can't find anyone. Wind cries out his name, echoes through the plains. Silent prayers to a world filled with remains. Nobody to mend his wounds, nobody to explain why a lonely heart bleeds, feels the endless pain. Dust and sweat on the saddle,
Dreams lost in a whiskey bottle. Wanted posters on every wall. Gun that answers every call. Fast draw nights, cold outlaw days. Empty road, nowhere to stay. Songs trapped inside my head, wishing for a stage instead. I ain't no stage king, no guitar hero, just a gunslinger with nothing to show. Trade my 6-shooter for a 6-string, give it all just to hear them scream. Long nights under the starry skies, singing lonesome lullabies. Wind howling through the canyon, a heart beating like an anthem. Spurs jingling with every step, dusty boots and broken neck.
Alright, I'm back. I'm back. So y'all give me a moment. Alright, there it is. Now that that sits, we can jump back into the main attraction. Practice. Yeah, I'm back from eating. Didn't take me too long either. Where's the track? Oh, never mind. It's right here. That's a blind curve if I've ever seen so in my life. Okay, never mind. It's this one. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit more fun to do. Okay, 2 blind curves, a horseshoe, followed by straight. Well, might as well try it. Alright, that's good. Alright, we'll do one more and then call it. Alright. Okay, so we qualified first. Alright, let's continue forward. Let's see, where are we at? Okay then. Out in front as normal. Bing! Up, here we go. Now we're fighting for position. I'm gone. Oh, that guy's gaining on us. That guy was big time gaining. And we're gone. Solid gone. That's a good split gap. Oh, too wide, way too wide. I don't know who's out in front back there, but whatever. Well, at least I'm not about to cook the brakes, unlike on that Finland track. Yeah, that Finland track, I damn near cooked the brakes because it was raining. Whoops! Get out of the grass, please and thank you. Gotta love these old big truck races. And they did used to have truck rodeos back in the day. If you ever seen Smokey and the Bandit, that was a real thing. Oh, it's that white car, that white truck out in front. Yeah, I know that one. That one is, I don't know who's driving that, but they are booking. I'm right here with the old Caterpillar just trying to book it. I don't know who's playing with an air horn, but it sounds like a donkey cutting up. You see, I keep hearing it. It's like, stop choking the donkey out there. Please and thank you. Now we're just getting fancy and just drifting all over the place. So for those of y'all just now chiming in at the top of the hour, I am Mississippi Gonzo Grunch, aka Breadcorn, and I do tend to variety stream, also daily upload if you want to check that out. But, if you're female, then you might want to check out Rip Breadcorn ASMR content. But Rip Breadcorn will be streaming on Wednesday for Wisdom Farming Simulator 25. I gotta play some of that tonight while I'm at it. But yes, I do stream retro games and simulators. I do stream some GTA, which that would be Friday and Saturday because I am streaming the story mode. Alright, we're still going. I figured why not stream why not just stream 2 of these challenges and then, you know, call it a night. Because I don't stream long on Mondays. But, for everybody else, whatever. You know, we're jumping straight into qualifying. No nothing, just jump straight into the qualifying. This was something I also used to do back in the old days, too. Just bypass all the qualifying and just jump, you know, not bypass all the practice stuff and just jump into qualifying. Ooh, goodness gracious. Oh, it went airborne. Shit. Okay, that corner's gonna be a little bit of a problem for us. I got it. I got it. How did I come in 7th? Like, just what even? Well, nothing like a little ladder climbing to start to keep the stream interesting. Now, what the hell? Hey, jackass. Sometimes you just gotta jump to the outside. Oh, here we go, here we go. Up, we all hitting the brakes and everything. Let me out from here. I don't want to be near y'all anymore. I'm out in first. Didn't take me too long to get back into first place. Even though I done knocked half my bumper off. Yikes! It's gonna be a little bit of a bump and grind tonight. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. See? They're playing dirty. Come on, get back out on the road. I'm going to have to punch it up through here. Or so I thought it was. Sorry, boys. I'll take third. I will definitely take third. It's like, excuse me while I cut across the track. Good old UK. Okay, so now I'm back out in front. Ooh, by a few seconds. And this might be the last race we have to do. I'm just saying it might be the last one. Alright. Okay, so it was the last race. That was definitely the last race. Okay, the Thunder Cup. 8 races, yeah. Still only got 2 left. But you know, I might just save this for some other time because hey, it is officially it's 6:30. Well, it's past 6:30. And normally I do not stream long on Mondays unless there's more people chiming in. I'm just saying normally. Because as far as I know, if there's just a few lurkers lurking about the joint. So, I might come back and stream this again sometime later. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I might come back and stream this some other time later. But yeah, I don't stream long on Mondays because, hey, you know, people have school and such, you know, whatever. School, college, whatever you're in, jobs, that sort of deal. So, that'll be about it for tonight's stream. Now then, thank you all for chiming in, and those of you watching back on the replay. But before I actually do close it out, I know what I'm going to stream after Grand Theft Auto 5. It's going to be Grand Theft Auto 4. And then I'll probably start up Red Dead Redemption. And then I'll do Red Dead Redemption 2 after 1 is done. And then, you know, Undead Nightmare I'll probably stream alongside when I'm doing 2. You know, such as it is. That's what I'm going to do with that big stream series. I am going to live stream Kingdom Hearts 2 this year as well. So that is going to be the big one. I am going to do Kingdom Hearts 2, but that one will come a bit later. That one will definitely come a little bit later. So other than that, those of y'all watching back on the replay, please do shoot the like button with a grip skiddly if you enjoyed it. Please do comment down below your favorite racing game from the PS2 era. Because I might have it, I might not have it. You never know. I just happen to have this one because I got it for Christmas. But yeah, classic. Oh yeah, also do comment in the comment section if you actually remember them 3-pack of games you could get out of Walmart. Because Super Trucks Racing also came with Corvette and Ford Racing 2, which, by the way, I am going to do Ford Racing 2 once I get Ford Racing 3 finished. And then we'll jump straight into Ford Racing 2 afterwards. And Corvette I will probably stream next week, but as for NASCAR Dirt for Daytona, that I'm thinking about streaming on Sundays. I don't really know yet. But other than that, please do smash the subscribe button today and click the notification bell icon to stay up to date when I go live, because normally I live stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I do daily upload in case you're bored. But I only daily upload is because I got other crap going on. You know, that's for like a just-in-case measure. It's like, hey, I'm not going to be streaming this week, so, you know, do check out this other stuff. So, other than that, y'all have a great day and a balling weekend. Don't do anything stupid. Now, enjoy this music by NachoCast. If you want to check out the music for yourself, do... You know, there is links in the description if you want to check out the music. This is his country station that just recently got remastered. And he does have a video on his channel on how to mod it into Farming Sim 25, because that's what it is. It's a farming simulator radio that he made. So other than that, thank you all. Good night. And if you're doing any type of schoolwork, have fun with that. Because, hey, finals will be here before you know it. So other than that, thank you all and good night. Now enjoy the music.
morning sunrise glare. Phone calls echo, can't be there. Family waiting miles apart. Hometown whispers tug my heart. Rear view mirror, past fade slow. Forward journey, endless show. Highway dreams carved in steel. Lifetime traded for a wheel. Keep on rolling all night long. Miles behind me, chase a song. Engine roaring, heart so strong. Long distance life where I belong. Keep on rolling all night long. Miles behind me, chase a song. Engine roaring, heart so strong. Long distance life where I belong. Keep on rolling all night long. Miles behind me, chase a song. Engine roaring, heart so strong. Long distance life where I belong. Hot summer night under stars so bright, cold beer clutch tight, it's a dynamite fight. Boots in the dirt while the engines roar loud. Hot girls all around and I'm feeling real proud. Dust kicks up as the music plays on. Hard days long gone, we sing our country song. Girls dancing wild in the heat of the flame. Cold beer in the hand, ain't no shame in the game. Cold beers and hot girls wrapped in this light. A heat that's untamed, breaking free in the night. Sweat on the brow, let the wildness just curl. It's all about the taste of cold beers and hot girls.